So guys, and today we're looking at the Drag Nano by Voopoo. Voopoo's newest member of the drag family. Hi guys, Rod Vapes here, back at you this time with a hardware review, and it is the Voopoo Drag Nano. So we're going to have a look at it, go down on the table, have a look at it, have an unboxing, see what it's about, and then I'll meet you back up top and we'll have a vape on it and I'll give you my thoughts. So, see you down on the table. Okay, so here we are down low with the Voopoo Drag Nano Pod Kit by Voopoo. This is the front of the box. On the side you have their social media, their Twitter, their Facebook, their Instagram and their YouTube. On the other side you have a QR code. On the back you have the Drag Nano contents. You have the warnings, you have your scratch and sniff, and your usual safeties, and don't vape in a bin. Right, let's open this up. First off, you're greeted with your little cards, well, your little envelope, and inside the envelope you have your Drag Nano instruction manual, which comes in so many different languages. You have your Voopoo Spark Your Life warranty card, and you have the gene chip card. Now, let's have a look. Here we have the Voopoo Drag Nano. You're greeted with a nice resin screen, Voopoo emblem down the side. Nothing on the other side. I love the way they've made this look just like a miniature drag. It's very clever, very good. On the top you have your juice pod slot where you put your pod in. You have your lanyard hose for putting a lanyard on it. Nothing on this side. On the bottom you have your USB charger port and the words gene chip, which is raised, and one hole for battery venting. And on the other side you have an LED light which shows how much battery you've got left and charging. On the back you've got the words drag. Let's give you some measurements. It's 54.7 tall. It's 38.9 millimeters wide. And it's 11 millimeters thick. So it's quite a small device, but for such a small device it packs a lot of features. For instance, it's got the code start technology, which means the second you draw on it, it fires up instantly. I reckon it's down to the gene chip, but it's got it in there. It's an automatic fire. It fires when you draw on the pod, so there's no fire buttons or settings to worry about. First impressions, very good. It's nice and heavy. It's quite weighty for a little device, mainly because it's made out of steel and not plastic. So we'll put this one down for a second. You get a USB charging cable. I believe the first 500,000 get a limited edition chain, which comes with it. You get your little bag of salts and a pod. Now, the pods are a 1 ml capacity and they're a side fill. To fill the pod, you take the mouthpiece off. If I can get it off, there we go. And it fills from the side there. There's a little hole just there. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'll try and get the camera to zoom in on it. There you go. That little hole there on the side is where you fill your juice pod up. And it's a flat side. And on the inside of the lid of the mouthpiece, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, it's got a flat edge on it. And that flat edge goes across to seal it. And then the pod slots in and click. And that's it. That's basically the Voopoo Drag Mini up close on the board. So with that said, I'll meet you up top and give you my thoughts. And we're back. And that was the Drag Nano by Voopoo. So, what are my thoughts? I like it. It's a good, well-made pod system. I love the addition of the chain because it means you can put it around your neck and your hands free. You can have a toot and just let it go. So what do I think on it? Well, the cold start is brilliant. The flavour is good. I'd give it flavour, I'd give it 9 out of 10. It's that good, the flavour. Mouth to lung. Perfect. I've got 20mg nicotine salts in it at the moment. I'll try a direct to lung, see if that works. Yes, you can direct to lung it too. Now it has numerous safety features built in. Obviously short circuit protection and all the other protections that you'd normally get with a gene chip. It's got a 10-second draw protection, so it'll only fire for a maximum of 10 seconds. After that it'll shut itself off. So it's got all the safety features that the gene chip always has had and probably always will do. Yeah, I like it. So what are my pros and cons? Well, pros, well made. Made of steel, not plastic. Looks absolutely lovely. It looks just like a miniature drag. I love the way the drag is on the back. It's not stand out in your face. It's like almost like it's mirrored on there. I love the resin panel. I love the cold start and the fact that it's an automatic fire, so you just draw on it. There's no buttons to press, there's no settings to set. It's just vape and go. It would be perfect for somebody just beginning. That's about it really. What do I have on my cons? I'm being picky on the cons because it is actually a Drag Nano. But the 1ml juice pod, I would have liked to have seen a 2ml pod because I'm a bit of a chain vapor and I go through 1ml pretty quick. What else? It only came with one pod, which I don't know why Voopoo did that. I mean, most pod systems on the market today supply at least 2 pods with the system. Voopoo only have the 1 pod, so you've got to pretty much go out and buy some pods soon. So that would have been the only 2 cons that I've got with it really. The size of the pod and the quantity of the pods. So apart from that, it's a perfect little mod. So I'll have one more vape. That flavour for such a little pod is brilliant. Right, now if you liked what you see, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. Even better, leave me a comment. Let me know what I'm doing wrong and what I can improve on. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. If you want to get notifications of when I upload new videos, hit the bell. With that said, happy vaping.